Welcome back to Sonic Mania. It's me, Betweensardine, and today we're going to be reviewing the second half of the Speedy Speedster Star game, Sonic Mania. But before we start, some of you are confused with the purpose of my video. I don't aim to help you decide whether or not to buy the game. I'm just here to entertain, and if you're looking for entertainment, then you better keep watching this video. Following the amazing Super Stardusty Stardust Speedway, Sonic edges his viewers with an amazing boss that never came. Well, fear not, for here it is, Metal Sonic, one of Sonic's time rivals, back in the chrome to try and take out Sonic. This boss fight is one of those crazy moments in gaming where the coolness factor is cranked up to and you're left with nothing but a fat ass smile at the end. Think the Virgil fight from Devil May Cry 5 or the Titanic Tower stage from Spark 2. How the fight works is broken down into two stages. Stage 1 is this little fight where you have to knock over little Silver Sonics from 8-bit Sonic into Metal Sonic, who got freaky and tied himself to the wall. However, once you're done with that part, you queue up next to Bro and engage in a race. Think about it, Sonic, fast, race, bloody ingenious. No, but seriously, the simplest concepts are often the most fun when it comes to gaming. An equal rival with a similar appearance, a speedster engaging in a race, it's just perfect. You may think that I'm done there, but believe it or not, there's one more thing. Once you finish the race, Eggman tosses the magical gemstone to Metal and he transforms into Kaiju Metal from Sonic Heroes. Just look at him. Coolest shit I've ever seen. Post-metal clarity aside, Sonic moves on with the Hydrocity Zone. I hate this level.
Touch my tail?
Seriously, of all the levels to bring back for an anniversary game, the water levels should have been at the bottom of the list. This shit is so ass. And I understand that there are higher paths with no water for the more skilled players. However, do I look like the most skilled player? It's still far better than most games, but the water mechanic really does bother me. And I know I'm not alone on this because Ryuko50 on Reddit says, I hate this level. If I was to look at some of the positives of the new mechanics added in Act 2, like every level if you forgot. If I was to look at only the positives, the new mechanics added in Act 2, like every level if you forgot, are pretty cool. Some standouts are these boat things that allow you to interact and skip some of the water. How does this Christian Whitehead guy keep doing it? Mechanic after mechanic, it feels like he knows exactly what the fans want. I wonder why that may be. Music for this level is pretty cool. It incorporates many of the old themes of the original track. However, it adds a new, more chirpy feeling that couples well with the silly elements of the like water slides and boats. The Act 1 boss is quite straightforward. See Sonic and Eggman swapping up and Sonic ruins Eggman's butt print. Furthermore, the Act 2 boss is kinda good. It sees Sonic being pushed into the water by Eggman. This interesting gameplay where you have to manage the bomb-created bubbles with Sonic's air lefts in his lungs. However, it's so easy that I feel it's quite underutilized. Then, you get transitioned into a clever throwback to one of the original Hydrocity bosses. It's a good bit of fun until you realize that there's genuinely no difficulty to it. Then you transition again, this time by walking into the wall like it's Gary's mod.
Is this the first game of 2024? Chikawaga! Chikawaga!
Then we get put into this plane segment where you can spin dash off and instantly die. Pretty cool game mechanics aside, the music that plays when you enter this level is a bloody banger. And that's not surprising considering just who is composing the tracks for this game. Anyways, moving on, Mirage Saloon is a wholly original to Sonic Mania inspired by western and olden structures with a keen emphasis on desert and bars. Probably why the name of the level is just a synonym for each of those. This level is a fan favorite and really doesn't get enough attention from Sega. I could guarantee the smile on people's faces if this level had the Green Hill glazing and chemical plant laser. Because through and through, Mirage Saloon is a great and unique level, and it only ramps up in Act 2, where Sonic is forced to fight some of his goobers from the past. I don't remember these guys' 3 names, but they're extremely old, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but all in all, this level is amazing, and it's standouts like these that made the fans so disappointed that there wasn't more original levels created for Sonic Mania. Furthermore, some of the later levels that are original are bloody amazing, and it's a shame that Sega couldn't pull their finger out of their ring hole and give Sonic the Persona 5 treatment.
Hello, Charles-chan Whitehead さん。How is production on Sonic Mania going?
This next level is Saudi Arabia. It's literally all oil. Who'd have would concoct something like this? There's not a whole lot to say about this level. It's strange but highly utilized. For example, the oil can take on many functions and purposes, like it can burn if you have a fire shield, can sink you like quicksand. It doesn't seem like the greatest idea on paper, but it's obvious that the devs were able to make full utilization of it through their creativity, which just goes to show how great of a concept it really was for its time, given that this level originates in Sonic 2. Furthermore, the first boss for this level is really underwhelming. It's literally just fucking annoying and bad. Furthermore, Act 2 gives you permanent vision deficiency, and it's overall a pretty big pain to go through, but the boss is pretty fun and rewarding despite me dying to him a million times, and it makes great use of the mechanics all throughout the level, so there's not a whole lot to complain about. All in all, I think Oil Ocean is a pretty good stage. It's a testament to what Sonic is and what he could have been if the level of passion and care that was poured into this game was poured into others. Anyways, moving on, we get Lava Reef Zone. I don't like this level. Anyways, move on to Metallic Madness. I really like this level. It comes from Sonic CD, which is one of my favorite games, and it has a lot of neat little references, little Sonic. It gives off the same vibes that Stardust Speedway does, which is also one of my favorite levels, which is also from Sonic CD. So it's not surprising there. If you're wondering why I skipped Lava Reef, it's because it sucks, it's boring, and it stalls you. It's just stalls. Stunlock mechanics, yeah, not fun. I just want to go on a bit of a ramble here. But that little part where you can go into the background by using the little lever, pendulum, whatever things is really cool. And I love how the developers are able to make such cool utilization of these seemingly innocuous mechanics. It really goes to show just how much they care about it. And then later entries in the series just go to show how much Sega just doesn't give a fuck about it, which is a real disappointment because I love this game. It's really cool. I love other Sonic games, they're really cool. But then I get forced to sit in the closet while Sega cucks me with Persona 5.
Huh? You ready to be a single mother? Yeah. Huh? So you...
Anyways, finally we have Titanic Monarch, which is one of the coolest levels. It's a great take on Eggman's original dream in the old classic games, which was to build Eggman Land, and it shows what that actually could look like, because in Sonic Mania, the story shows him being successful in building it, and then you gotta fight through it to actually get to the end of the game. It's just a great level. It's got a ton of fun mechanics. It has a lot of passion, care, and dedication, throbbing and oozing throughout it. Contradictory to popular opinion, the bosses in Titanic Monarch are not that difficult. Just get good. Lastly and finally, if you collect all of the Chaos Emeralds, you can actually unlock Egg Reverie Zone, which is a secret mini-boss devised by the developers in order to reward the curious players that found all the big rings throughout the game. And it's pretty much the only fun 2D Sonic final boss that's ever been concepted. Maybe that one from Sonic Generations, but I don't really think so. Overall, Sonic Mania is a great game, and it really should be talked about more. It's already been talked about a lot, but I guess that's just because it's really old. Anyways guys, thank you for watching my video so much. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe, and if you subscribe to it, be sure to like. That's been Betweensardine, and I'll see you in the next one.
searching all along, confessing while alone.